Welcome to October, dear Cancer. This is your reading with me, Oliver, here on Wellness Beyond Intuition on YouTube, and I'm so happy that you're here. I think that just for the sake of it, let's get all the practical stuff out of the way immediately, okay? So, in order to get a full picture of where you're at, you may want to check out your moon and rising, and your Jupiter placement, and your Venus placement. And also, if there's a word or phrase that really resonate with you, make it your own. It could indicate that we're on the right track here. Also, I do personal readings. I do them one-on-one over at one2listen.com, and you can find all of those descriptions just below, and I would love to talk to you. And you'll find if you look below here, in the box below, you'll find a lot of other links to my radio show, my Instagram account, etc., and where you'll find what it is that's going on and what's and what's happening. It's a full story. It's a full everything. Whatever you're looking at, it's there. And there are a lot of things that are coming in, a lot of things that are being posted. Anyway, dear Cancer, I did, as always, a little bit of meditation before I got on here to chat with you. And sorry, the lunch is having a field day to here today. And what I want to say to you is that it is incredibly important right now, dear Cancer, that I hear the word that it's time to get to work. I mean, I'm not trying to indicate that you're lazy at all, or things are not moving in your direction the way that they should be moving in your direction, or that you're not putting the effort into a certain project or a certain person or a relationship. But remember, you are in charge of what it is that you want to experience here in life. And for whatever reason, I really feel that when I say it's time to get to work, I just feel that October lends itself to a month where we're coming out of a retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and we're moving into a month where suddenly the landscape is open for you. I mean, there seems to be so many different paths that you can take, and it's not going to come to you. You're going to have to move towards it, and that's where the whole idea about it's time to get to work really ties in. And we're talking about, both career and relationships here, okay? So if you find yourself single, I feel that there's somebody from the past who really wants to make an entrance in your life again. That's up to you whether you want that particular person to show up, okay? But I do feel that you may be thinking about this person as well. So don't deny that. Don't keep that hidden, or keep that wrapped up somewhere where you're not happy with the situation as it is. But if this particular person is showing up in your life, I would encourage you to invest in it, because I feel that especially this particular person that I sense may be coming in from the past. And I don't feel, when I say past, I don't mean long time ago. We're not talking 20 years ago. we're talking maybe a couple of months, oh, there's a dog here. We talk. It could be a couple of months, 6 months, whenever down the road in the past, that I felt like somebody was there and it wasn't quite time to take it to the next level. And but now it is, and I feel that this person is actually going to be knocking on your door again, and I would want you to be happy, okay? And I think that there's a lot of happiness here that could happen, that for you, that you can take and you can run with, and you can absolutely celebrate and see where that's taking you. So I'm encouraged. I encourage you to look at it from that point of view, and move forward with anything that seems to be can I, well, there's no guarantees. So if I say guarantee you that kind of happiness would be there, but I mean, there's no guarantee. It takes work. I mean, relationships take work. Everything takes work. Anything that's worthwhile, as they say, takes work, right? So, and I think this is really about, making that happen. It's like putting on your gloves, and go in there. It's time really to fix and organize and put things into perspective of what it is that you want to do. So when this particular person knocks on your door again, and not literally, or maybe, you never know, you will be ready and be able to sort of verbalize what it is that you're feeling inside and where you want to take this. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's jump into tarot here. We are using the Archon deck this month. It's beautiful. It's got lots of great artwork, and we're going to start with Temperance here. Okay, it's right here. It is beautiful. And you got the Death card. Yeah, of course. We are looking at things that are really shifting for you in a great way. I'm telling you, this particular dog really just want to, it's like, I think you can hear what we're talking about. So he's giving his opinion too. You get the Fool, you get the Page of Wands, you get the Five of Pentacles, and you get the Sun. Look at that. Okay, so we're moving from a place where I really feel that, as I said, it's time for you not to, or at least, get to work and do things that you really want to do and move forward. And when you do that, you'll see that it'll take you to a place where, because there are all these changes in your life, and physical changes as well. You may be looking at a move. That could very well be that you're looking at a move. If you're looking at a move, it's good. It could also be moving in with this particular person from the past, or relationship. You're deciding to take it to the next level, move in together. That's going to take a leap of faith for you. The Fool is here. Talks about the leap of faith, but the end result of all of this is the Sun, and all I can say is the right partners are finding each other, so you're moving along in the right direction. I'm very excited for you about that, because you couldn't get a better reading that ends on the Sun. It ends on the note of the Sun that shined like it's bright. It's a promise of a new day. It's a promise of actually moving in the right direction, as I said before, and getting to where you need to be. I want to talk a little bit about career, but it's not what's coming up predominantly, not for you in October anyway. But remember, again, as these readings, they are general, right? There are some of you guys out there that are looking at it also from a career point of view. Remember, you can translate a lot of this into a career as well. I'm not saying that there's a career from the past that's coming up, but what I'm sensing more is that if you've been looking for a job, or you have resumes out, you may not have heard anything, and then suddenly out of the blue you will hear something. Somebody's actually interested in hiring you and getting you to the next level. So and then you go, but I thought that was all over, like that. I thought that, hey, like I sent out that resume 6 months ago and I didn't hear anything, and suddenly out of the blue you hear something. So you can translate it into that as well. And I really feel that is for some of you out there, that is the story. And again, it doesn't change the picture, because we're going down the road, and we're going down the path to the Sun. The Sun is shining on you, and I think that's important, that you look at the Sun as the force that's igniting this whole new adventure for you, in a sense, which is also something to do with, like, there's some old energy there. But all in all, October is going to be a very exciting month for you, with a lot of new stuff that's happening. And as I said, it's time to get to work, in the sense that, I also love it, because if you are taking it to the next level with this particular partner that may be in your life, and you decide to move in together, you're gonna have to pack up some boxes, and get organized, right? So you have to get to work and get all of that done. And I encourage you to do that. Like you are really seeing that this is actually going to work out for you in a beautiful way. I'm very excited for you, to the point where there's lots here to celebrate. You do get the Five of Pentacles. I just want to quickly say that. I don't think you need to worry about that way too much. It's just a thought. It's an afterthought of, well, financially, is there anything here that's stable? Can I do this? And of course you can. Of course you can. If anybody can do it, you can. I mean, Cancer, dear Cancer, of course you can. Take that leap of faith. Move into what it is that you want to experience in life. I mean, the whole world right now is a smorgasbord for you. And it's just for you to go and just grab whatever it is that feels what feels good for you, and do it. Okay, so an exciting October coming up for you, so celebrate that. Okay, so have a beautiful October, dear Cancer, and I'll see you in November.